Hey, everybody. Today I am speaking with Taylor Wellman with Financial Potion, and I'm so excited for you guys to hear what she has to say because it's so important this day and age, especially with our social media, websites, all of the other stuff. Video is paramount to a lot of things, and bad video is not very good to have out there, is it?
No, not at all. But it is better to do some video versus be afraid to do any video. So even if it starts bad, it's still better to do something.
That's true. So I know I met you initially at probably, I mean, might have been before the Red Affair, but I met you mostly at the Red Affair. You were doing red carpet interviews, like videoing that. And I thought that was very cool. What do you love to do most with your company? Do you like to do longer form video or more quick stuff for people with social and marketing?
That's a great question. So the beauty with video marketing is there's so many opportunities. So what I do love is being able to take a long piece, maybe it's even a half hour kind of commercial or half hour episode or a half hour event, create that as a beautiful package. But then we can also create little snippets for social media. And so one piece of production can serve you so many different purposes across so many different platforms. That's what's really fun. It's just showing people how your one singular effort can become so much when it comes to video.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I love that. I do have a question for you because it just came across with one of my videos. So I was obviously, we can't control when we hire a videographer to come in, we can't control the lighting and everything as much at a venue. What would you suggest someone do if you notice the lighting is too yellow because maybe color of walls or things like that? Is there any tips someone can do when you're speaking in front of an audience? I mean, you can't have these cameras on you or these lights on you. That's weird. What do you suggest?
Well, make sure you're working with a videographer who knows how to set the white balance correctly. So that sounds like one major issue. If people have their white balance off, you might look a little too blue, or you might look a little too green, or a little too red. And so it is a matter of, using a videographer who knows how to use their settings, who don't just live in automatic mode, because when you're in automatic, you let things just go by the wayside and you're not having that precision to, have it look exactly correct. It also depends on what cameras are being used. And so I know, a lot of people just want to use their phones, which is great. And we do encourage people to use their phones when they're first getting started. But instead, if you're going to invest in having a production company, you want to make sure that they're using cameras that can do well with low lighting. We do a lot of events where, yeah, you're right. You can't set up lights in every single event. It would just take too much space. It would ruin the ambiance of the event. But we want to use cameras that don't need to have that extra lighting, but could still make you look great without having that noise, that fuzziness you might see in some footage when you don't have enough lighting. So really the best way to go about it is use the right equipment and use the right people who know how to use that right equipment.
Got you. Question I've always wondered, how did you come up with your name?
Yes, so that is a conversation starter, which is one of the reasons why I was happy with our name, because
Okay.
video is your financial potion. When it comes to marketing, video can give you some of the highest ROI because people retain about 95% of the information given in a video. And so we didn't want to just be, video studios or video this, that was just, people would think it's obvious what we do. Instead, Financial Potion allows me to have that conversation with people that video is your financial potion because of all the possibilities that you can use video to market your business.
I love that. Okay, so that brings me to the next question. How did you get involved in this and what makes you love it so much?
Awesome. Well, I have been in video since I was in high school. So when it was, I guess, 2004, I was doing national competitions for video. I actually graduated high school with certifications for video production and nonlinear editing. I have a bachelor's degree in video production. I was working at a video marketing company in Phoenix when I was going to college. So I have been involved. So I've been in it for quite some time, and I've been able to see
Yeah.
the changes. And every year it's like there's new updates and new platforms and new things to know, which makes it exciting. It's not stagnant where, it's the same thing all the time. I love that I can go from a chiropractic client to a dentist to a carpenter to a
Wow.
speaker, and I get to learn so many different things along the way. And so it's different every day, and that just makes it a lot of fun. And that's one of the reasons why I love video, is because it's for everyone.
Yeah, that's very fun. So if we talk video, I think at the Women with Vision, I may have asked a question similar to this, but if we talk video and engagement with people, say you need to put something out on social, right? Because that's probably the biggest thing, reels and stuff people are doing right now.
Yes.
Do you know if there is a significant difference on people watching through a video or engaging in the video? If it's, say, like me up here talking and you have me visually, or a pretty scene that's scrolling by and it's like a voiceover?
That's a great question. And although people may want to lean on just using photos and imagery, in reality, people love other people, and people love to hear stories from other people. And so you really do get more engagement when it is your true, authentic self on camera. And although that might feel a little nerve wracking, it doesn't need to be long. It could be just a 30-second tidbit, a 1 minute max tidbit. And people do like to resonate. Now, one thing you do want to keep in mind is to have closed captions. Whenever you're on social, 80% of the people on social are just scrolling through and are hoping to get their attention caught. And so you want to have your smiling face. You want to have yourself out there, but you do also want to have those transcription closed captions at the bottom so people can read along and choose if they want to click and fully hear your content.
Okay, got you. Perfect. I know another thing you do. I don't know if you super advertise it. Maybe you don't want me to say anything, but you do social media management for people. Is that correct?
That is correct. So we do just video social media management
Okay.
because every platform wants different things. For YouTube, there's 9 steps to make it fully search engine optimized. But how you upload a video to YouTube is not how you're going to post and upload a video to TikTok. And so we help our clients not only reformat the videos to fit onto those various platforms, we will then help our clients post onto those platforms the way they want the videos to be presented.
Got you. Well, that is important. So I will I love that you're here today. I like that you took the time. We appreciate that. Love that you're a Nawbo member. And just so you guys know, Taylor shoots pretty much all our Nawbo stuff, don't you?
Yes, so we are happy to be corporate partners where we do the photography. So we do also do photography. Our main business is video marketing, but hey, photos are just that audio portion away of being a video.
That's true. So you can definitely check out Taylor's work scrolling through our Nawbo stuff, and then visit her website. We have it down below, and I'll put it all in the notes. And then you can book a quick 30-minute call to discuss with you what you can provide for somebody. And obviously, from the sounds of it, you work with just about anybody, any sort of business.
Yeah, it makes it fun. Like I said, it's an opportunity for us to learn so many different things. Like, I think I'm so ready for a trivia game show because of all the random knowledge I have thanks to my clients.
Maybe we'll have to do that one of these days. I appreciate you taking the time and being here, and Nawbo appreciates you as a member. And I'm super glad to be able to put this out for you, and hope that it helps grow your business. And I know you guys already do amazing stuff, so I just can't wait to see more of you in the future.
Well, thank you for having me, and thank you, Nawbo. I truly love being a part of Nawbo. It really is a sisterhood, and so just thank you for being the incoming president of this amazing organization.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But I'm very glad to have you. And, it's so fun doing these member spotlights. I get to know a little bit about everybody. Is there anything cool about you that's unique and different that you can tell? Anything interesting you've ever done that someone wouldn't guess you've done personally?
I would say the one thing that people do get shocked about is that I am a fantasy football champion. I have been in a fantasy football league for the last 10 years, and I have gone to the finals 8 times of those 10 years and have won the championship 2 times. So,
That's
and it's a
amazing.
serious league.
It is. My boys do it. My boys do. That's amazing. So fun. So fun to know that. I'm definitely going to have to chat with you about that off camera.
Right.
But thank you again so much for being here. I can't wait to see how your business grows.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for having me.
You're welcome.